Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super excited because my friend Nico from Sabbadius Electronics in Argentina sent me over his JIMI Fuzz version 2. And this fuzz is super tiny, as you can see. It's not, this is a small dog, this is the fuzz. So no big difference here. It's super pedalboard friendly due to its size. And Nico's approach was, or Nico's aim was to give people the chance to recreate these tones that they hear on the Woodstock recording and that they hear on Axis Bolt as live. And I've put that pedal immediately on my board. I gigged it already last Saturday and many people asked me about the fuzz tone and asked me, hey, how are you doing this? What kind of fuzz is this? It sounds spectacular. Well, today we try to approximate these tones that I was talking about, and well, no further talking, let's hear that thing. Okay, so as Nico describes it in his manual, I've set the fuzz, the fuzz to 7, and the fuzz's volume is around 11 o'clock. So this is a very loud fuzz, which is great. So you can really cut through the mix. And Nico says when you put the fuzz knob on 7, you get all these tones like Spanish Castle Magic, for example. So let's just test that out, okay? I'm kicking in the fuzz right now. I'm putting my guitar to the bridge position and I'm just riding the volume knob, okay? We leave the fuzz on for all the sound samples right now. If I'm changing something on the fuzz, I'll let you know. Yeah, and if we listen to interviews with Jimmy or the people that surrounded him, Jimi Hendrix wasn't actually looking for a fuzz tone. He was more into overdrive tones, especially during his later phase, during the Cry of Love tour and also the Band of Gypsies tour. And this fuzz is not a replication of a fuzz phase circuit. This is really something else. It's a fuzz, but it has these overdrive qualities, as you can hear. So I had the guitar's volume here up on 9, and most people, when they think of Jimi Hendrix, they think Jimmy was super distorted, but he increased the fuzz for songs like Voodoo Child, Slight Return, and Foxy Lady, and we're going to test that too. But let's switch to the neck position. All right, so I'm staying in the neck position. I don't change that, and I am increasing the guitar's volume to 9. This is actually what Jimmy did for the Spanish Castle Magic solo tone at Woodstock. Okay, time to move on. I don't know how about you, but I'm a huge fan of the gig that Jimmy played on February 24 at the Royal Albert Hall. 24 was the second show, and I think the tone that he had there is tremendous. It's to me, it's really one of the best tones that Hendrix ever had. And that was before he started using the Uni-Vibe. And just for your information, I'm doing a second video where I have a board with only Sabbadius pedals. And because this pedal, the Fuzz, really integrates superb, and it works superb with the Funky-Vibe, which I'm not using in this video, and also with the Mr. White pedal by Sabbadius. So please watch out. There is a second video coming with a pure Sabbadius board, and that's gonna sound tremendous. I'm promising you that. All right, so bridge position, guitar volume on 4, and I want to find that Hear My Train A-Coming tone. Now let's start with the neck position. Sometimes Jimmy played that song in the bridge position, sometimes in the neck position. Whatever I choose, this Fuzz supports my tone perfectly. Guitar volume is on 4. Just listen back to that beautiful neck pickup tone. It has all the bass, all the quality. That's pretty cool, I think. Another song that I really love is Lover Man. And sometimes Jimmy used the Fuzz for that tone, for that special tone, and sometimes he just played purely with the Marshall without the Fuzz. But let's check the Jimmy Fuzz version 2, and let's see if we can approximate that tone. So I'm in the bridge position, and yeah, let's see. Volume on 4 first. Yeah, I'm reducing the volume on the guitar even more. I'm going down to 3.5. Yeah, that's the transparency that we are looking for. Perfect, really. It's a joy to play that Fuzz. It's all these tones are there. So from here on, if we are in the bridge position, let's go to some Voodoo Child tones. Yeah, my guitar volume is on 8 right now. I might ride it up to 9, 9.5, maybe to 10. We'll see. And the beautiful thing about the Sabbadius Fuzz is that it works perfectly after a wah-wah pedal, just like Jimmy did, because you have this high impedance input, and so there's no interruption between the input, between the impedance of the pickups and of the wah and the fuzz. So we should definitely check some wah-wah tones here too. Sounds perfect. But let's first check some rhythm tones here. So guitar volume, I start on 8 and then I might write that. You'll see that. Okay, so really nice tones, and the fuzz perfectly adds to the tone of this beautiful amp that I'm using. But one quality that we are always looking in a fuzz is the quality or the capability to clean up. And by clean up, I mean we leave the fuzz as it is and we roll back the guitar's volume. And this is what I'm doing right now. I'm on 3.5 right now. And again, picking dynamic totally translates into this fuzz and translates into the amp. So this is just controlling picking dynamic here. Yeah, but Nico is also promising us some of the Axis bold as love tones. And we know these super clean tones, and usually you get them by reducing the guitar's volume to, let me quickly check something. All right, we are rolling. Actually, normally you get them by rolling back your guitar's volume to 1.5 or 2. Let's see what we can get out here. Sometimes I like to reduce the fuzz level, increase the volume a tiny bit, because then you get that kind of glassiness. And this is also a way that I use this fuzz to get in the Stevie Ray Vaughan ballpark when I'm using a Dumble or Fender-like amp. Let's quickly check this. I try to find a nice setting for us, and I let you know what the setting is. So I'm reducing the fuzz right now to 11. Let's see if we can get more glassiness in here. Increasing the volume on the fuzz. Volume is at 12 o'clock right now. Fuzz is at 11 o'clock. Yeah, it's all there. It's all there. A glacier tone. Well, you know, in the kind of way that Jimmy would have said a glacier tone, in the way that you hear it on the Axis Bold Is Love album, on some of these beautiful ballads that he's playing on that album. And what Nico also describes in the manual is that explosive Foxy Lady tone. And I always, you know, thinking about Foxy Lady and explosive fuzz tone, I'm thinking of two things. The first thing is it's not a gated 40 fuzz tone, but it's very distorted in a good way. And I'm always thinking of the Miami Pop Festival rendition of Foxy Lady. And what I did is I increased the, I'll increase the fuzz level right now. I max it out, and then I'm just going a tiny bit a hair back, and then we'll see what that sounds like. Okay. All right, fuzz is almost dimed. Volume is at 10. I'm putting my guitar volume to 9, and this is the sound. And in many videos we can see that Jimmy switches to the neck pickup for the solo, and this is really an outstanding feature of the JIMI Fuzz version 2. Guitar volume on 9, and we have lots of overdrive, lots of fuzz going on here. Listen to that clarity, and I'm also kicking in the wah to show you how beautiful that works. Alright friends, here are my final 2 cents. I think this is really the be-all, end-all fuzz if you are looking for that distinctive Jimi Hendrix tone. And I think the sound samples that I've played are really an epitome, or are really proving that this fuzz can get you all these tones that you hear on the record. And nowadays, you know, where you have a gazillion options and so many different fuzzes, if you are looking for the Jimi Hendrix tone, then really look no further. That's really the best invest you can do. So use the links in the description. I've put the Sabbadius link in the description. Feel free to contact Nico from Sabbadius also via Instagram if you have questions or if you want to know how to order exactly and all that stuff. So I see you next time around. Take care, keep practicing. Bye.